Rib fingers, that's what's for supper. Okay, so I got some rib fingers here, and these particular ones were cut from some baby back ribs. I'm just gonna spritz them with a little avocado oil. Then we're gonna use some meat church honey hog and just cover them real good. All right, so we got them coated real good. Got the pellet smoker set on 250. Let's get them out there on the pit. Then we'll come back and make us a sauce. All right, here we go. We're just gonna line our ribs up. I'm gonna try to put them bone side down. All right, we're getting our pot hot. I'm gonna add a couple tablespoons of butter. Let that start melting down. Okay, so our butter's melted down. What I got is a small 8-ounce can of some tomato sauce. I'm gonna put that down in there. Good amount of Worcestershire sauce. And then just a little bit of soy. About a half of that 8-ounce can of water, just to kind of rinse it out. I know we put that honey hog on our riblets, but I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more to the pot here, as well as some of my house seasoning. Give this a stir. Go with a little daddle pepper sauce just to give it a little heat. Let's come up to a simmer. You don't really want this boiling real hard. You just want it to a decent simmer. All right, so our end goal is to make a honey bourbon sauce. So I got some Texas wildflower honey. I'm gonna add a generous amount of that in here. Probably a quarter cup or maybe a little more. Can't be honey bourbon without a little healthy shot of bourbon. Not too much, just enough to add some flavor. We'll get this back up to a simmer and then we'll let it cool. Okay, so we're back up to a simmer. We're gonna let that run for about 10-15 minutes or so. Let it kind of thicken up a little bit and then we'll let it cool. All right, these have been going for a little while. Just wanna kind of flip them over. Then I want to start applying our mop that we made. The plan is we'll be turning them and applying our mop several times to try to build it up in layers. Let them go another 15 minutes. It's more like a temp we're looking for. Let's get them pulled. Alright, there you go. We got our honey bourbon riblets off the pit. Let's try one of them out. A little bit sticky, but that's good. Oh yeah. Just give me a minute. Man, those turned out great. And I know when I was putting the bourbon in there, some of y'all were like, "Oh, there's a lot of bourbon." I'm telling you, it's not overpowering. It's just enough there where you can taste that bourbon. Just enough of the honey in there where you get that sweetness and you get a little bit of that honey flavor. And then the rest of it is the other seasonings that we added in there. You know, the daddle pepper, you're getting a little bit of burning on the lips. Man, that turned out great. So I hope you get a chance to try it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.